tax, 1,254,153. California SID tax, $1,686. Total in taxes, Ocho, 28,352,731. He gets to bring home a little less than 25 million.
I'm going to address this top 10, this top 10 quarterbacks.
You want to address the top 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Brock Purdy, chat, is Brock Purdy a top 10 quarterback?
Is he?
Yeah, I mean, you shit. He said it, not me. I want to run.
But I'm asking you, is he a top 10 quarterback?
I want to run through the top quarterbacks before I even answer that question. Who we got? Let's go through our top 5, right?
Well, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and name a fire off.
Okay, let's go. Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts.
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
Okay, 4. This man done named 4 quarterbacks and not one of them named Mahomes.
Jared Goff. Y'all stay with me. Stay with me now. Patrick Mahomes. Jared Goff. Patrick Mahomes. Where am I at 7?
7. You want C.J. Stroud?
C.J. Stroud. Jayden Daniels.
That's 10. Jordan Love.
Oh my goodness, Jordan Love.
That's 11.
Okay.
Matthew Stafford.
Hell yeah, I forgot about Gunslinger Stafford. That's 12.
That's 12.
Come on, who else? I'm missing somebody.
Well, that's 12. That's 12 guys right there.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I love Brock Purdy. I love what he was able to do.
And you didn't mention Dak.
Okay.
You didn't mention who else? Yeah, you said Jayden Daniels. Yeah. So that's 12 right there. So you got Purdy, huh?
Now I'm going to tell you, I love Brock Purdy and Shanahan's system. I love Brock Purdy. I love the way he looks when all the pieces are in place. Debo, Ayuk, Trent Williams, offensive line is intact, Christian McCaffrey. And I have a question. There's no disrespect to Brock Purdy because he plays extremely well and does what's asked of him in that specific system. Can you take a Brock Purdy and take away all the talent that's around him? Will he still look the same as a Brock Purdy saw with all the elite talent around him?
I think the thing is
the type of quarterback that can elevate a team.
That's the thing. That's the word I want you to use.
The type of quarterback that can elevate a team without adequate talent around him. Is he that type of quarterback?
Right.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, that's the word I wanted you to use. I didn't want you to strip all the talent because every quarterback has talent. But I believe there are certain quarterbacks that elevate the talent that they have. That's what made Brady special. Brady could elevate the talent. Now, as he got older, he needed people to help elevate him. Right. That's okay. But he had 18, 19, 20 years of elevating others. So if he wanted to get a little help the last couple of years, by all means, I welcome that. Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't look at Brock Purdy as a multiplier. What I mean by that, I don't believe he can just take ordinary people and make them
great,
really good, great.
Right.
I think, can he get the ball there? But Christian McCaffrey is pretty good without him. Kittle was Kittle without him.
Very good.
I think Debo had that all-pro year without him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a really good. He understands the offense. He gets the ball out of his hands. He doesn't have the. He throws with great anticipation because he doesn't have the strongest arm. So he has to let the ball go a lot sooner than a lot of these quarterbacks do. Mm-hmm. And in Kyle's system, it requires you to have a great understanding of that offense. It has you have to have a great recall, process information like this.
Yeah, he's good at it. That's why I said he's excellent.
I want to talk about how this man make $53 million and he gonna come home with $24 million. How Uncle Sam get to take 28 and give you 24?
But that's the way it works. Uncle Sam.
No, I want to give you 24 and I take 28.
Boy, Uncle Sam, that's why Uncle Sam, you always notice he always pointing at you.
Mm-hmm.
And that finger mean.
When he talk about he wants you, I want my money back. That's what I want. Federal, man, 19 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since they slashed Medicaid, I ain't paying no Medicaid tax no more. I ain't paying that. So stop taking it out by check. Nah, hey, I'll fool with Uncle Sam, Ocho.
Yeah, man.
Mm-mm.
Uncle Sam don't play, boy.
Yeah. I'd rather pay him more than I owe than not pay him enough. Because honest mistake is still going to cost you interest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And their interest hit different. Now, they don't give you the interest that they charge you versus the interest that they give you on your money.
Right.
It's two different things.
Yes, sir.
Two.
Mm-hmm.
But look, I do think he's earned his contract, Ocho. Mr. Irrelevant. He's gone to 2 NFC Championship games. He's taken a team to the Super Bowl. He's gone to a Pro Bowl. And this is the going rate for a quarterback.
Right. A good one.
Look, everybody can't listen. Everybody can't be top 5. Even when I was in the league, Ocho, there weren't a whole lot of top 5 quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
There's your core, there's your elite guys. Then you got guys underneath. But guys going to, quarterback's going to command a premium. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
He plays a premium position. It's just like, Ocho, you want to go live in San Diego, you're going to play premium. You want to go live in the Bay, you're going to play premium. You live in Bel Air, you live in Beverly Hills, you live in Brentwood, you live in Harmony Hills, you live in Malibu. You are going to pay a premium for those locations.
Right.
Well, he plays quarterback. He doesn't have to be Mahomes in order to get Mahomes-esque money.
No, he's a very, very good quarterback. He's a tier 2 quarterback. He's a that plays extremely well and does what he's asked of in that specific system.
Yes.
Very, very efficient level, week in and week out.
I mean, boy, I'd be crying. But the thing is, Ocho, like people like, man, just be glad you got it. Okay, that don't mean I want to give it away. The whole, because you growing up, Ocho, you just see that big number. You like, you ain't even thinking about no taxes. What taxes?
Oh, it's coming out.
It don't even cross your mind because the only time you have to deal with, the only time you worry about taxes, you go buy a soda and you pay 2 cents or you buy gum or something like that and you pay a little. Little do you know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
that's what you got to. That's what you got to educate people on, Ocho. Is that that thing might say 15 million, but you're not bringing home 15 million.
Chop that in half, baby.
Depending on where you are, that could be half or more than half.
Yeah, chop it off.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, just FYI. So while I'm gonna buy this, okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna want his cut. He want his.
Yeah.
You want that. And so, but he's deserving, Ocho. I mean, and they took care of, I love when teams take care of their guys that's been really, really well and don't all that playing around and we got a handshake deal and we're going to get this done. Well, he is under contract. Man, go ahead and pay that man. Yeah. You do this every year. That's why you find yourself in the position that you're in, Cowboys, because you wait till the umpteenth hour.
On purpose.
Because the thing is, I don't get why fans don't have a problem. Oh, take a discount. Y'all think these teams give these TVs, these companies deals? These media rights ain't got no deal. You paying premium. Any advertiser or sponsor are paying a premium for these teams.
Yeah.
But but you the player they. I never understood that. I never understood how fans can be so ingratiating of billionaires and be so hard on a millionaire.
The loyalty is to the team, not the player.
True.
Always will.
Because I was a fan of that team before you ever arrived. So when you leave, when you retire, whether they trade you, whether you get cut, you retire, Cowboys still my team. Yeah. The Rams still my team. The Ravens or the Bengals or the whomever, the Broncos, that's still my team, whether you're there or not. So naturally, the loyalty lies to the team.
Mm-hmm.
But I wish they understood. But hey, it is what it. We ain't changing nobody's mind now, Ocho. They've been a fan for an extremely long period of time. A lot of times you grew up That's who your grandfather, your father, your mom, or whomever family members, that's who they rooted for. You grew up rooting for that. And even though you don't live in the same city where that team played in, you go spread your wings. And that's why when you see the Steelers hit the road, that's why they have a lot more people in the home team. When you see the Cowboys or the Packers or the Broncos, that is why.
The Eagles.
Because
they travel
family,
well,
they grew up, watched, that was my team. And when I became an adult, that's still my team. And guess what? I tell my kids, and then my kids grow up, that's their team.
Right.
Sometimes they branch out like, I'm gonna get my own team. I want to think for myself. I want to do my own thing. But for the most part, Ocho, that's the way it worked.
Right.
Now you got new teams that just popped up, but everybody. I mean, the last team was 2002, when the Texans came in, because 95 it was the Panthers and the Jags. And then the Houston Texans, became a franchise because after the Oilers left and went to Memphis and first, and then they came on down to Nashville. So, and I don't know. I don't think you will get. It's so perfectly balanced now, Ocho. You got 32 teams. You got 8 4-team divisions and things like that. So it would be hard to bring in one team, maybe you bring in 2, but who got an extra $7 million? Jerry don't want another team in Texas.
No.
The Florida teams don't want another team in Florida. You got 3. You got Jacksonville, you got Miami, you got Tampa. Where the hell you gonna put them at, Ocho?
Ain't nowhere to put them.
Texas, you got the Cowboys, you got the the Texans. They don't want another team in Texas. So where can you put it? Where can you put them? These college towns don't want you to bring no damn teams up there. So look like we stuck for a while unless somebody move. And I think didn't the Washington Commanders didn't they just close on they're gonna be ORFK? I think they're gonna build a new stadium right there. Yeah.
It's not that far away though.
Nope.